Hey guys, the holidays are coming, so I've got some really good gift ideas for you today. This is going to be gift ideas for her, and I also have videos coming on gift ideas for him, and then gift ideas for kids and teens. So while this is for her, let's be honest, these could also be gift ideas for yourself. So let's get into it. I also wanted to say that I will put the number up and then I'll link everything down in the description box if you want to check out anything. Okay, so the first gift idea I have is actually what I'm wearing. So this is the Patagonia Better Sweater. You may or may not have heard of it. It's very popular. If you have not heard of it, I encourage you to check it out. It's just a great gift because it's a little bit pricier, but it's one of those things where it's really nice and it has like a cult following, I would say, if people who like Patagonia love this sweater. I think it's very stylish. I think it fits very well. Just for reference, I'm wearing a medium. I would say they run a little bit, maybe like a size smaller than you're used to. Additionally, I like to wear a shirt under it, so I like to layer it. Have a little bit more room inside. It comes in lots of different colors. It's very warm. It's almost like a fleece, but not as bulky. And I would say it's very functional as well. It's got a pocket here in the arm if you want to put your keys. I think that this pocket's good. It doesn't have any pockets down at the bottom like some fleeces do. But again, I think that's better actually because then it just gives you like a little bit of a sleeker look down at the bottom. Anyway, so that's number one. Let's move on to number two. This is my Himalayan salt lamp. I think this is a really unique gift idea. The cool thing about these is they say that they clean and deodorize the air, removing dust and pollen and other contaminants. The salt crystals actually absorb these particles, and it also reduces allergies and coughing. They're also so really pretty. The bulbs last forever. They use very little energy, so I think they make a really unique gift idea. Okay, next are these Dr. Dennis Gross LED masks. So this is the eye mask. I love this. I have actually found really good results for this. It's an LED light that reduces fine lines and wrinkles. I just think it's a really good gift. It's a little bit pricier, but it's not as pricey as the mask, which I will also show you. The mask is for your entire face, and it's the same exact technology. It's the LED light. This mask here also has a light it's got the red light and the blue light, and then you can use them both together. And the one light deals with anti-aging, and then the other light deals with things like acne, but that you can do them together and they work really well. I also find this to be really useful. This gift is a little bit pricier, of course, but anybody who's like a beauty product enthusiast, I think would love this. And I actually think that this could replace the cost that people would use if they were purchasing multiple beauty products. So again, here's the red light, and then you've got the blue light, and then the two lights together. So that is what it looks like, and you just use it once a day. Honestly, I love it. I think it's a great gift. Okay, next is this Julep Eyeshadow Stick. So they have it in a ton of different colors, and it lasts for a really long time. I've actually had mine for maybe 3 or 4 months, and it's still going strong. I think my previous one I had lasted for about a year, and I use it every day. So this is great. This is like the shimmery brown one. I put it on top of my eyeliner or eyeshadow on my eye, and I think it's a really pretty color. Okay, next is this Sonicare toothbrush, and I love this so much. I was actually gonna do an entire video on it, but then I thought that might be boring. But let me just tell you, since I've been using this brush, I have not had any problems with plaque. I actually go to the dentist, and my dentist always says to me, "What are you doing? Your teeth look great." And honestly, that's like the only validation that I need that this toothbrush is working. Here we have the Silpat. I've talked about this before. I love these as well. I've been using them for years. They last forever. They can go up to 500 degrees, and basically you'll have like perfect cookie bottoms. They're great to cook literally anything that you want to cook. And I will say, if you're still using foil for your cookies, I highly recommend you get these Silpats. Okay, moving on to these earrings. These are super pretty. I actually wear these earrings every day. I think these would make a great gift for anyone who has their ears pierced. And the thing that I love about these is they actually look real, like real diamonds, but the other thing is they're so small and comfortable. I
wear them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can actually sleep in them and you feel like you don't even have them on, so they're perfect. Also, they're a really good price point and they have them in all kinds of colors. They have them in silver and then they have different colored gems as well if you don't like the diamond, but highly recommend them.
Okay, the next gift is this diffuser. This comes in a pack of 2 and it's a pretty affordable gift, but it actually makes a really big impact. So I think, getting this for somebody along with some essential oils could really make for a nice gift. Here I'm showing you, this is the oil that I use. I also think that when you use these in your house, it just makes your house feel welcoming and clean and fresh. So I really love that. What's cool about this one is you just put a little bit of water in it and then it has this really cool kind of light feature and it automatically shuts off after 2 hours. So it won't keep continuously running, which I think is also a really cool feature. But here you go. I think this is also a great gift. Okay, now we're moving on to one of my favorite things that I have. This is the iRobot vacuum cleaner. I use this every single day. It goes around my entire house. I would say it has maybe like a 2-hour run time and then it goes back to its charging station. It charges all night and then I use it for the next day. The thing I love about this, obviously, is that I don't have to vacuum. This does all of the vacuuming for me. The other thing is this goes over all different kinds of carpets. It doesn't matter what color they are or how high the pile is. And this also fits underneath your furniture. So it's really helpful to keep things clean in your entire house. I run mine every day and it gets full every day, but I love it. Next, moving on to these collagen peptides. I have been using these for about 5 months, I would say, and I've seen some pretty amazing results. I actually have long nails for the first time, and I feel like my hair is growing faster, even though I know that's kind of a myth, but it does seem to be growing faster. And I just really like these. These peptides, I did a lot of research and I found out that these are really high quality ones. They also work really well. You just put them in water. The thing I also love about them is they have no taste. I really don't like when peptides and collagen has a taste, but these are completely tasteless. The other thing is collagen only works as like a supplement, like you see here. So if you are buying the pills, I personally have not seen any benefit from the pills. I only find benefit from the actual supplement. So I highly recommend if you're looking to get into collagen that you go for the supplement. The other benefit with this collagen is that it's an anti-aging thing for your skin. So they say that you will see fewer wrinkles, fewer fine lines. It helps to build the collagen in your skin from the inside out. That is what they say that they do. And I have to say, I have seen some really good results with this collagen and I really like it. Next, I'm moving on to this Fitbit. I bought this for my husband and I have kind of stolen it from him because I just love it so much. But essentially, it really helps me to get my 10,000 steps in. It gives you a little reminder throughout the day when you're not hitting your steps. And then the other thing I love about it is it tracks your sleep. So every morning I obsessively wake up and check my sleep and see what my score is. I just try to do different things throughout the day so that I can improve my score. This is a great gift. I love it. Okay, moving on to these Ugg Slippers. Again, love these. I wear them every single day, especially when it's cold. I find them to be super comfortable in the house. They also have a pretty substantial sole. Like I think you could actually wear them outside if you wanted to, but I don't do that. I just wear them in the house. But they're super cozy and comfortable. I think they look very cute. I think that, I have the gray ones. They come in all different colors, but another great gift idea. Slippers are a great gift. Okay, next is this ice roller. So this, you just store it in the freezer and then I use it every single day. I actually come down the stairs in the morning and as I'm waiting for my coffee to be ready, I roll it over my entire face. It wakes me up. It feels so good. It also, if I have a slight headache when I wake up, it actually completely gets rid of the headache. I would imagine if you have a headache or migraines that this could be really helpful, but I love this. Okay, this is my Click and Grow garden. I love gardening. If you know anyone who's a green thumb or they love gardening, I highly recommend this garden. It comes with these little pods and you basically just put the pods into the garden and then you fill it with water and then you plug it in. And it has a light bulb that helps the plants to grow and it doesn't use a ton of energy. I did look into that as well because I didn't want it to be too wasteful. You can get all kinds of things. They have
herbs and flowers. They even have vegetables. I mostly go for the herbs because those are really useful when I'm cooking, and I can just grab a handful of herbs and put them into whatever I'm cooking. As you can see, I've started it here. I will say the other thing with these pods, I actually have gotten really good results just using soil and seeds as well. So you don't have to use the pods, but the pods are sort of formulated to make it stronger crops, and they do work a lot better. But just want to mention that you can also use soil, and this works perfectly well. It's just like any other garden with grow lights that you may have. This is the larger size that you're looking at right here. So it comes in a smaller size and it comes in a larger size. I have them both because I love them so much. I think these would make perfect gifts, especially for people who love to garden, love to grow plants, and of course, winter is here. So those are my gift ideas for her. Like I said, check out the ones that are coming for him and for teens and children. Those will be posted soon. Let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas for holiday gifts as well. Happy shopping, and I will see you next time.